And we're good. Yay. Things are thinking. Boop. Boop. And boop. Hey, great. Nothing's exploding. My favorite. I like when things don't blow up. There goes our phone magic. Yay. Much better. Yeah, we're just gonna move this up and over here because it's not gonna be up there for that long. Because we're gonna get back to some Jack. A good old boy Jack. No Daniels. We don't need their kind. You know what you did, Daniel. And if you don't, that's part of the problem. Alright, you should grow and be a better person. This needs to level up. Cool. Yay. Boop. Anything else exploding over here? No? Great. Yeah. Things not exploding is a good thing. It is a very good thing. Head only semi-exploding. Hopefully it stays that way and doesn't get worse. Water is wet. I just turned off the AC. I'd leave it on, except it's too loud. And not quietable. Unlike my heater. I gotta lie, heater is very convenient in that regard. Heater is just like, I'm hot, and then it goes normal. I gotta skip these, sadly. And a great soundtrack, Anarchy Reigns. But yeah. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. At least X and Y still had good music. But man, were those games the fucking beginning of the end. Profound sadness. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's just get to our next 5 immediately, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, let's do as much as we can. Shuffle, you're mean. I say I want to get to it immediately, and you play a song I almost never want to skip. Why? Why are you doing this? The problem isn't even that Gen 6 isn't even, like, bad. It's just... like I mentioned, it's the beginning of the end. It's like, the quality drop was noticeable. It set the motions for what happened afterwards. That's the problem with it. Matter of fact, hold on. It makes me think, like, let's see. Ah! I can't spell. Yeah, because, you know, I'm trying to think, like, you know what's the best way I can put it, right? Like, Metroid Prime almost never happened for several reasons, but for a long time, Nintendo didn't want to make a 3D Metroid game because they weren't sure of a way that they could conceivably do it. Right? And it took Retro basically putting their nose to the grindstone in order to make the Metroid Prime series as fantastic as it is. And prove that, yeah, you can do this in 3D. It just takes, you know, different perspective and different effort. Right? Mario 64 literally wrote the book on 3D. Ocarina of Time helped contribute to a lot of the growing of 3D, especially with its camera. Like, so many of these series, honestly, like the great video game series, honestly, for the most part, have pretty good transitions in 3D. Some people will say Sonic doesn't. I say some people are stupid. But yeah, Pokemon, despite having the blueprints there, yeah, like the main issues with Sonic Advance don't really have anything to do with the game being in 3D. It's mostly just because of not Advance, Adventure. The main issues with Sonic Adventure don't have anything to do with it being in 3D. It's mostly because of, like, jank. And that jank is mostly because every version ever, except for the Dreamcast version, was like ported from the console version or other console versions, which weren't as like accurate and had some technical issues, which are moddable now because you can just play it on PC. Yeah, I agree. Some people, you know what it is? Some people are selectively like picky with jank. It's like it's the same issue I have when people are like, "Oh, I don't like playing turn-based games because they're not realistic." Like, why would I just sit there waiting for my guy to, like, let the enemy hit me? So let me get this straight. This is the one cognitive dissonance thing that's deciding for you to not enjoy this game, not the literal bajillion other things about the fucking video game that it makes no fucking sense and doesn't work. It's not even necessarily, like I mentioned, the main problem is that every version... It's not even that. It's that every version of Sonic Adventure that's available to play now is based on the DX cut, and the DX cut is not completely faithful to the Dreamcast version, including new jank. So most people's experience of Sonic Adventure is a more janky version than the original version. That's essentially the problem. Like, it's not their fault, but also, you're on PC. You can fix those things. Oh, the song. Something for your mind, your body, and soul. Yeah, I agree it's still fine. Again, I think it's people literally just being selective. In a lot of aspects. Like, if you're not going to be consistent when you're judging games, don't judge games. Please, shut the fuck up. Or at least be like, oh, I don't like this thing in this game because of these reasons, but it works in this game because of these reasons. At least do that. Like, these are the same people that will be like, oh yeah, Sonic Adventure, it was too janky for me. Oh, Bethesda games, I love Skyrim. Something for your mind, your body, and soul. 6? 6? You think it's 6? It was 6 in 2015. It's on, like, what, I think 14 different versions, technically? Hold on. Something for your mind, your body, and soul. Something for your mind, your body, and soul. Let's see. Does that guitar sequence sound a little familiar? It should. Let's see, Skyrim, there was the original version on the PS3, the original version on the 360, the original version on PC, the special edition on PS4, the special edition on Xbox One, the special edition on PC, the Switch version, the VR version, the very special edition on Amazon Echo! And that's not including other re-releases like complete bundles. That's 9! Fucking Skyrim, man. Unfortunately, back then we would have had to, because the PS3 and the 360 had very different architecture that resulted in a lot of noticeable changes between game to game, even on games that released on multiple consoles back then. Skyrim is especially noticeable of that because the PS3 versions of a lot of games were noticeably glitchier because the PS3 was harder to work on despite being a more strong console than the 360. Which made a few games suffer, most notably, probably, most infamously, Bayonetta and Skyrim. There are, like, version-exclusive glitches because of the different console architecture that they had to account for programming the game in different ways to make it run on the different consoles, so I'm going to count it. Like, if they had to redesign the game in different ways to make it playable, I think that warrants counting. Yeah. Also, I forget which song we're on, count-wise. I think I'll just do 2 more just to be safe. Cave Story would be fun to play one of these days. Boop. Boop. Oh, speaking of Bayonetta. I want to wait for the fun part of the song since it's the last one. Do. Okay. Boop. Ah. No. Boop. Alrighty, Jackathy. There we go. Back to adventure.
Sail off the area.
What if I don't wanna?
What a brain wreck. Then sure is scared of metalheads.
And for good reason. I've seen what metalheads do when
Oh
they
yeah,
take a
we're
step.
talking to them again. I don't remember what they want me to do, but I'm here again. I think they want me to go in the portal. I'm pretty sure it was the portal. Yeah. Whee! Yeah, this area looks different. They want me to be here, probably. Oh no, a turret section.
Surrender! Call for backup! Take him out!
Ah! Oh, you know what's one of my least favorite things about turret sections in games? For whatever reason, this turret,
Requesting backup.
you can manually shoot it faster than it auto fires, which is a pain in the ass. Don't do that. That's not fun.
I'm closing in. We're taking heavy casualties. Send in backup.
Also, this is a slippery turret.
I'm in. Pursuing target.
Don't pursue targets. It's mean. Stop it. Go somewhere else.
Don't let. After him. I have him. We see him. I have a beat on him.
Stop it.
Hold your ground. I need backup. We lost the main squad. We need more men.
Ah, there we go. Alright. Now stop sending dudes. No more dudes. Whee! You know, fuck it, since they're giving me shotgun ammo. Yoink. Is there nothing else here? Can I go on this? Let's not. I don't trust physics. I am not a science. Let's not do that.
Surrender.
Hello? Where are they? Are they below me? They are below me.
Stop him.
They're not below me anymore. Okay, well that guy's just gone, so like, you know.
Look out. Arrest.
Arrest these nuts! Yeah! How many more guns do you guys have? Jeez. Thank you. It's enough guns. You don't need that many, okay? What are you, Texas?
There he is. Shoot him.
Okay, sir, but can you not, though? Because, like, are you... Okay, never mind. I guess he just... Okay, no, he's up there! Look at him! Sir, I can't... Yeah, there we go. Is he gone, or did he just, like, do a spinneroonie? He better stay fucking gone, Jesus. Fucking gone like Tyler, the Creator. I don't like how the mountains in the background are moving. It's creepy. Hello? Yeah, thank you? Like, what the fuck was that? Okay, is he gonna stay down there and be dead, or... Oh, they can hurt each other. I didn't hit that guy in extra time. That was them. Good job. Also, I'm sorry. How are these guys missing this badly? I'm a basically stationary target moving at a predictable and moving at a predictable speed that I can't control. There's nothing more consistent than being able to hit me right now. What's taking them so long? That is a very loud explosion.
Excellent work. You are proving to be quite an asset. Without Eco, the Baron will soon topple, and the city's future will be in our hands.
Alright. Whee! That's right, I can't roll inside. How dare I? Oh. Brain is fighting muscle memory. Okay. We go to the hut, and there is a green thing in that corner over there. Alright. Whee! Bonk. He'll be alright. I'm gonna keep doing that this whole fucking play. I'm literally gonna do that until I stop playing this game. I will always hit select, expecting the map to open.
Patrolling sector 9.
Woo woo. That. Hello? Doing right there, Jack? Get up.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
I'll stop eventually. I will stop eventually. I gotta believe in myself. That's the problem. I will believe hard enough, and I will eventually stop doing that.
Moving to next sector.
Alrighty, where is it?
I'd like to see you find this place. Impress me, Jack.
Okay, so that's near another sign. I don't remember where all the signs are. But it was in the market, so that settles it a little. Let's check. Ow. Hello? Fruit? Goddamn.
No hover zone.
Okay, I see how it is. I run into people, there's a problem. I destroy property, no issue. Got it. Understood. Ah.
Nothing so far.
Let's see. Let's try going... Let's not crash into things. This way.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Oh, lady!
Here's some pain.
Let's see. There's not one here. I just want to mention, I find it really funny how every time this happens, you always have to re-look at the full Dark Eco Charge icon. It's very funny. That was not anywhere close to what I wanted to do. I was trying to go over here, thank you game, and trying to grind, but I guess not. Grinding is a myth, alright? Nobody ever grinds. Alright? Never to believe what those social media morons tell you.
Sweeping for suspects.
Boop. Of course there's a guy in the way there now.
Freeze!
No.
Go, go, go! Suspect on! You are authorized to
Come on.
shoot to kill.
Get out of the way, you butts!
We see him!
That's the same place. I'm an idiot. They're not even good butts. They're annoying butts. Why couldn't they be more fun, huh? So let's see, where else could that be? Let's see, let's go... After we go down the street, we'll make a right.
Controlling
Woo!
Sector 9.
Oh, hold on. We'll make a left and then make a right. Yeah, we'll go over here.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
There it is.
Good work, Jack.
Alright.
Sweeping for suspects.
Alright, back to the shaman.
The bird brain and I were just talking about you, Jack. Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did, what you did, what you do, it's all the same.
Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy.
Onan says you must find the tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecy says
The key is the
true
kid.
heir of
Eat the
Mar
kid.
must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning test of Mano. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mars' tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good, or great evil. That last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Pecker. So how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go to the dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
This is Unit Alpha.
Okay.
We're en route.
En route to where? The fuck are you guys talking about? Also, I'm sorry, like, I always mention this in games, but it feels especially, like, mention-worthy here. Bro, these are some of the most inept guards ever. Like, let me get this straight. Like, okay, not only am I, like, really noticeable because you guys have banned hoverboarding and I'm hoverboarding all over the place, but we're gonna even put that aside. You guys are gonna ignore the fact that the weird mythical shaman lady is just constantly, like, you know, talking to me. Like, there were 3 of you right outside the hut. You could definitely hear that conversation. Everyone in that motherfucker is loud as hell. Like, I don't want to believe...
Moving to next sector.
I refuse to believe that none of you heard any of that. Ow!
Open fire!
Don't open fire. He hit me.
Attention, my loyal citizen.
After him!
We are looking.
That.
Breathe.
Stop it.
Don't let him get away!
Bye.
Lock it. Alert! Alert!
Woo.
I'm in pursuit! Stop right there!
No. You would never stop me. I mean, they could keep shooting. They're literally there! And the guy's hovering in midair! His bike left him! No! His bike left! Oh no! Alrighty, they probably want me to go back over here. And not to the door that insults my blackness. Also, I'm gonna get, like, shot once and then lose all the remaining fucking health I have here, and that'll be fun. Oh. There we go. See, every problem can be solved if you just shoot it a little harder. And harder. Whee! Alrighty, there are 5 buttons. Nah, stop it! Okay, 5 buttons. Press the press the brain. Okay, there you go. I pressed the button. Egg! I want the egg. I don't care about anything else. Give me the egg. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Are there any buttons down here? Actually, yeah. Hold on. Time to think of it. Whip! Ah, really? Can I at least land first before you bite my butt? Come on. That's not very nice. Woo! I'm happy you could high jump immediately without having to, wait for the whole sit. That's pretty good. Egg! I like eggs. Oh, wait, there's another button. Back. Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, good to know. Those guys infinitely respawn down there. Wee 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 wee. Give me their funny, suppository. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the precursor wants. The funny suppositories. Forgot their name for a moment. Lot that goes on in the story, you know? A lot of lore. Once again, I said it before, I'll say it again. Any game that gives you the shotgun as its first gun is a game worth treasuring. Alright, that's a game to keep to your heart. It is a game that loves and respects you, even when it doesn't a lot of the time, because of how bad the vehicles drive. But you know what? It's only a little bit their fault. Ah! Some weird button locations. Who puts buttons here? How do they activate the buttons? You know, that's my question. How are they doing this? Do they have a dude that just, like, hops up and does platform and stuff for them whenever they need emergency button pressing? This seems really inconvenient. Hello? I forgot that those guys have more health than the average guy for some reason, even though they're ranged. That's always fun. Open up. Yeah, hold on. Let's back up a little bit before I try and grind on this and end up falling and failing. Because the game felt like it. I don't know why it felt like it, but you know what? Let's not tempt fate. Okay, so that goes over there, but wait, there's some stuff down there. Woo, woo. Whee! Okay. Well, there's another egg. I was expecting a button. Oh, there's a button. Yay! Button! Get out of here. You know, I'm happy this thing can force its way through walls, too. That's very nice. See, the guns are convenient sometimes. You can't aim them worth dick, but, you know, they'll be there for you. I don't really have a purpose for the Vulcan, though. The fucking LMG. I don't know, the LMG. You mostly use it to, like, stun lock, like, the harder guys, but I just use the rifle to just kill them faster. Like... oh, there's the last button. I never hit that button. Woo, woo. I am silly. Bat! I missed the button. Bat! There we go. Okay. Hold on. It is hot in my room. I would turn on my AC, but it's so loud that it would get in the way of the audio. You know, unless you guys want to hear for the rest of the stream. You know, that's annoying enough coming out of me. I don't think you guys want to hear a hyper extended version of it. Woo! See? Fuck. See? That's what I meant. I gave the game an inch and it took a mile. That's good to know. The Vulcan also has pretty good pushback. Also, where'd all its ammo go? Wasn't I just picking up ammo for it? Woo, woo. Whee! Ow, that was still too far away. Damn. Oh, you're gonna make me walk over there every time, game. But why, though? Man, not gonna lie, that's always the fun part. Not the fun part, but the funny part when I talk about difficulty when it comes to, like, a lot of older games. Bro, older games are just fucking mean and just set you back as far as they wanted to. Like, yeah, sometimes they were just like, oh, you died? Too bad. Do it again. You know, since I can't make it up there in time, let me go. Whee! Restock here. Okay, there we go. It's full now. What the fuck was that? Its attack was over already. silly. Get up there. Woo! Woo. That's not gonna make it. Yep. Nice try, game. I only died to the same stupid thing 5 times. Oh, come on. Really? How'd that one not make it? Whee! Come to think of it, hold on. Can I get to it from here? That was janky, but it worked. Really, game? The game just actually pushed me off the edge there. It was like, nah. It killed me for fun. Don't kill me for fun. Kill me because I was dumb, but not for fun. Oh. He'll be alright. All I did was knock him off his platform. Was he just like so depressed that he was like, I can't be anymore. I'm nothing without my platform. Alrighty, there we go. Hello? There we go. Yay, shotgun! Whee! Well, that wasn't intended, but you know what? It works for me. If they didn't want me to do that, they would have programmed their ledges better. I was about to say, yeah, wait, there was a red guy down there. Where'd he go? Also, wait, hold on. I now need to... No, it is too high. Okay. They're not silly yet. Give it time. They'll be silly. Woo woo! Bro, whose fucking hut is here? Like, what the fuck? He's emoting. Whee! Health. I like health. Wait, was that an egg? No, it was lava. Or was it? Yeah, no, it was lava. Alright, I don't want lava in my eggs. It's not healthy. Just give me cayenne. Okay, that's where it stops. I'm sorry, why the fuck is there a swingy bit on the bottom of these things? Who's this for? I was too far to the right, got clipped by the ceiling, and fell and died. Also, I really wish they would just remove the gem from the metalheads when you already have the gem from that metalhead. That's no fun. Don't lie to me. I already have his gem. He doesn't need the gem anymore. Woo, woo. Alright, so let's be over here. Woo, woo. There we go. Hello? Thank you. You forget we're platforming for a moment? Please don't. This is a platformer. Please remember you're platforming in a platformer. It's kind of important. Oh, well, that works. No! Not my egg! Give it back! Okay, give it back. Thank you. Bro, whose fucking D20s are these? Ah! Evil D20. Why am I back here? Perfect example. Woo! Alright, game. Can we stop now? Alright, stop being silly. That's enough silly for today. You know, I like how I was like, oh yeah, my head's only semi-exploding. The game was like, that sounds like a challenge. Alright, the most dangerous Katamari rolls by. There it goes. Bam. Very angry totem pole. Hi.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack.
Well, he didn't hurt himself.
It's a curse, isn't it?
Listen, mission accomplished, right? He didn't hurt himself. Now, are there eggs behind it? No, just a portal. I wanted eggs! Oh, I'm back over here. The moment I get back to town, I'm like, alright, select map. Where is that? That's... Alright, all the way to the Resistance hideout. Let's go! Woo!
Seal off the area. This area is off limits.
Whoop! Whoop! That!
Patrolling Sector 9.
Okay, see, I didn't hit that lady, so the game didn't immediately trigger an alarm, right? She fell of her own volition. That wasn't me, right? She fell because she got out of the way. Therefore, I didn't do it. Therefore, they're not chasing me now. Makes sense, alright? I'm starting to put the pieces together.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Also, it's been a while since we've been in the slums, you know? Ah! It's almost nostalgic in a way. Almost. Not really.
To next sector.
One of these guys is about to complain about the smell again, isn't he?
The Baron's coming down pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Crimson Guard Hellcat cruisers, making the streets dangerous for the underground. We've already lost 5 men this week.
Your men should be able to take care of themselves. But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part of a bigger cause, eh, Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers. That should send the Baron a message.
Destroy some cats. Got it. Now, do these boxes have all the ammo? Kind of low on shotgun, not gonna lie, game. But good enough. I would not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Activity in this sector.
He is very long looking right now. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna pause right there. I need to use the bathroom. We'll just enjoy the view of Long Jack for a bit. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, that is enough of toothpaste, Jack. Jackathy.
This is a no-hover zone.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's one.
Nothing so far. I have a beat on him.
Boy, if you don't get in my way. There we go.
Open fire.
Not open fire. There are civilians. You meanies.
Arrest him.
Okay, wait, hold on. There seemed to be another one just in the fucking... Ow. Okay, they're giving me a lot of blue. I don't need blue. Thank you. Yeah, that. I'm gonna die. Yeah, this guy's too high up. There we go.
Surrender.
Why is his bike so tanky? Okay, let me get this straight. I fucking hit 2 walls and the fucking bikes explode. I shoot this guy fucking point blank with 4 shotgun shots and he's just eating it? Fuck this game. But yeah, sadly, I'm gonna have to probably use a vehicle because it'll make chasing and shooting down these things a lot easier.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Hi, how are you?
Alert. Subject not in sight.
Woo. Bye. Because you ain't him. I don't think he knows who he is. Does he know what game he's in?
Call in more help. Suspect moving to sector 6. What's up? Move over. Suspect in vehicle.
God, I hate the way that, like, it makes perfect sense why they do, but I hate the way the icons on the map move when there's objectives moving around.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Wrong button. I need, no. There was a vehicle above me, but the game didn't want me to get on. Stop it, game. Oh, now this vehicle is gone. Sad.
Sweeping for suspects.
Your mistake is assuming that being the main character makes the top dog. No, I just want a little consistency. Oh, that is the fucking... I'm sitting here trying to get into the goddamn thing. Alrighty, so you know what? We'll just do some casual vehicular manslaughter and vehicular murdering to get all the vehicles out of the way, or as many as we possibly can, so that they stop.
Get more cruisers in here.
Sound the alarm!
Yeah, these things just eat bullets. I love how that works. Like, look at that! So these things resist everything except themselves.
Stop the vehicle. Stop.
These guys went to Enforcer School. I don't believe they did. Based on the kind of guy Baron is, I think Baron is just like, hey yo, be my security force or I'll fucking kill your family. I'm pretty sure that's how the Baron goes down. I don't think these guys fucking know what a letter is. I don't think these guys know what trigonometry is. Our own cops don't even probably know what trigonometry is. You expect me to know what these fucking guys... Hell no. They went to Fantasy Enforcer School. You're putting a lot of faith in these guys that have had no reason to have any of that faith, given how inept they are. Their one strategy is to send dudes. They're beating your ass. Yeah, they're beating my ass because the fucking vehicles of this game suck. A well-established fact, mind you.
As you all.
Patrolling Sector 9. Stop! Arrest him!
Skill issue. Fucking game issue.
Sound the alarm!
Get more cruisers in here! Get out of the vehicle! Suspect fleeing into Sector 5!
They're using fancy tax dollars to fund Fantasy Enforcer School. You no, demo, they are not doing that. They're fantastically beating your ass.
Suspect in vehicle! Suspect fleeing! Stop the vehicle! Suspect in vehicle!
Assured I will destroy the metalheads. One way.
Suspect fleeing into Sector 5!
You know, that's a weird way of doing that, but it works. Can only complain so much.
High-speed chase in Sector 4! Man down!
Keep away from
Get
me!
more cruisers in here! High-speed chase in Sector 4!
It's not that high speed. You don't need to lie to them. Fucking embellishing, just like cops.
Get out of the vehicle! High-speed chase in Sector 4! Stop the vehicle! Suspect in vehicle! Suspect fleeing into Sector 5! Move over! Suspect in vehicle!
Ah.
Pull over!
Sacrifice mercy, and all will prosper.
High-speed chase in Sector 4!
No!
Get over here, you butt.
More cruisers in here! Stop the vehicle!
There we go. I need to... Yeah.
No!
Boop.
Suspect in vehicle! Get out of
See, it's fine. As long as you're in a vehicle, nothing is any different, but they get worse at aiming for some reason. I don't know why.
Get more cruisers in here! Pull over!
Do I have any more? I don't have any more Vulcan ammo.
Stop the vehicle! Suspect fleeing into Sector 6! Suspect...
Whee!
That should take some of the heat off the streets. Good work. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Keep away
High-speed chase
from
in
me!
Sector 4!
Alrighty, there we go. Time to head on back to the shaman.
Stop the vehicle! Hellcats!
What do you mean call in more Hellcats? I just broke them, you silly. You have no Hellcats. Were you not paying attention? See? These motherfuckers don't even know what they're doing here! Call in more Hellcats! He broke them, sir! Oh! Oops.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
They've got extra Hellcats!
Expecting that little boy to save us is folly. At his age, he's no match for the metalhead leader. Oh, Jack, we were just talking about Samos's plan.
Onan says your voice sounds very familiar. I'll bet you two golden oldies go way, way back, huh? Onan needs you to prove yourself, Jack. You've shown your brass and your brawn. Now you must show your brains as well. Frankly, I think she's pushing it. But I'm not the boss. Beat this test, and the third piece to the seal will be revealed.
Sweeping for suspect.
Ready? Go!
Sure.
Quickly! You're missing symbols!
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
I can't believe you've made it this far. Wow, not bad.
Moving to next sector.
What? He's still going?
Yeah, the random mini games are always the most fun, I think, in the Ratchet and Clank games because they made sure to always base them on old arcade games.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
That symbol wasn't there. Penalty.
The area is secure.
What does this have to do with his intelligence?
Not bad. You got enough points. Congratulations.
Once again, what did that have to do with his intelligence?
Behold, the seal of Mar is now complete. Onan says the 3 artifacts you retrieved from the mountain temple are relics from an ancient light tower. Old
Processing
scholars tell how
speed?
This light tower once shined down on the
I guess that's,
Mar's tomb. I sing one of these songs.
It's more of a reaction thing. That's not really an intelligence thing, though.
Mars light would shine.
Whoa there, Iron Lungs. Just tell us what we need to do.
Cretins with no taste, huh? Phew. You must take the 3 artifacts to Mars Gate. Only then will the light tower rise and reveal the tomb.
Proceeding as planned.
Okay. I did it again. I'll stop them. It'll stop eventually. Okay, so we need to go to the grass. Yes, we do, but there's also some green. More green.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
These guys still don't have my description. I've been in this city for like how fucking long, and at no point were you guys like, hey, all PB on the... We know they have the description. They mentioned it before. They like a couple of people mentioned it before, but they're just not sharing it around.
Right. We'll check it out.
He's got a rat. Yeah, he's got an orange rat on his shoulder. Yeah, he's got fucking blonde green hair. He's wearing a blue tunic with a red scarf, like a very loud, a very conversational, talkative rat. You can't fucking miss
I
it.
hate the smell of this part of the city.
Alright, let's head on over to that green first before we fucking... Bah! You meanie game.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
I mean, listen, I'd totally play some fucking thug right now.
We'll take it out.
That'd be a fun playthrough one of these days after... I've played those games since I was a kid, but yeah. But I also haven't played this since I was a kid. See, once again, okay, my theory is confirmed. Run into a woman, problem. Run into men, no problem. Scare women into falling, no problem. Scare men into falling, no problem. Alrighty, confirmed. You know what? At least they protect minorities.
The Shadow needs you to collect some green eco for his experiments. Get all of it before the eco vanishes.
That sounds different. Good old eco, yeah, you remember that stuff? Some good old eco. Oh, god damn it. Why does leisurely bumping into them do 2 damage?
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Bro, this part... Okay, these guys, like, need, like, new ventilators in their mask or something. Like, every part of the city just fucking smells bad to them or something. They need help. Alright. Okay, so I don't have to grind on the thing, but it would be cooler if I did. Oh, I can't do tricks on the... Ah! I think I can. Also, some of these are underwater. That's going to be a bit annoying. Yeah, so you know, we'll just go by the edge. It's faster. God damn it!
Don't let him get away.
Too bad, I'm gonna get away.
Requesting backup.
No backup. Backup is bad. Alright, be a real man. Fight me by yourself.
We're moving in.
Listen, I'm just gonna shoot you, but you don't know that. You don't know that.
No! I'm on him. Do it. Call for backup. Take him out. There he is.
Oh, come on. Ah! Damn it, game. It's gonna be annoying, because he's like right there, and I don't want him to be right there for that reason exactly.
Call for backup.
Ah! Damn it. The hitboxes are like fucking bigger too. It's annoying. Whee!
We do this the easy way.
Hello? I literally just grabbed it. That was the one that just flew towards me. What are you talking about, game? That's what that was. I jumped up, it flew towards me, I picked it up. Woo woo. Ah!
Seal off the area.
Yeah, oh, the game is being funky. Alright? You need to work with me, game. Alright? Not against me. Sometimes you can work against me. Alright? I get it. Not right now. We're just trying to do some skateboarding, please. Alright, don't you like doing some skateboarding, game?
Patrolling Sector
9. Not the end of the world. Okay. Hello? Okay. Man, I really don't like that the markers on the map don't disappear immediately. That's really annoying.
Moving to next sector.
Ah!
Please!
Please what? I fell in the water! What the fuck are you screaming about? Fucking, please don't fall in the water? What the fuck?
Stop!
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Okay, it actually was just fucking delayed. I was correct. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, the game has decided to make that take longer for no reason. Let's see. Quickest way over there. We get... Yeah, just make a left and go through that part of the city. Yoop. I am facing forward. Where is forward? Forward is that way. Okay, so go across the bridge, go across the middle.
This is a no-hover zone!
Don't kill my momentum game, please. I need it.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Okay, see, a guard didn't see it that time, so nothing
Suspect's
happens.
description.
Sweeping.
I can't grind up those? Are you really?
Exiting city.
Woo, woo. Why does that teleport take so long? That's concerning, actually. I don't think I'd want to go in a teleporter if it just took longer than normal. So I think I'm supposed to go... Where am I supposed to go? They say I gotta put this thing in the Mars thingamabob, in the canyon. Okay, let's... So, I think this way. Is this canyon enough for the canyon club? Or do they want me to go to the other section? No, because these are the woods. This is not a canyon. Oh, well, there's an egg. Well, good thing I went here anyway. I found an egg. Alright, yeah, so this is not the canyon. But yeah, we gotta go on the right. Ah! Hello? Boop. You know, the Paradoil is kicking in with this fucking walls on the sides of this cliff face. It just looks like face. All I see is face. It is not comfortable. Okay, that thing is glowing, so we should probably go over there. That makes sense. Glowing things on port. Go that way. Oh god, more grinding. Oh. Okay, we have to actually... It's not gonna... Okay. Hello? Why am I on this side? Alright, there we go. And now I need to see what's back here. This is probably just a way back, but I need to see if there's something else. No, that's probably the exit. But there seems to be nothing else here. Damn you, game. Why? Why you do this to me? I like the game has adaptive music when you have your weapon out. I always love when games do that. Bat. Bat. They'll be okay. Okay, that guy's definitely not okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. No. He didn't even have a cutscene death. They didn't even give him that. They just treated him like a regular guy and he dropped ammo. Oh, no. No. No! That poor bastard!
Well, I'll be a Monkow's uncle. The light tower actually does exist. The beam of light is shining somewhere in the city. The Doom of Mar was right under our noses all along. And thanks to me, you found it.
It's weird. There's under here, and it won't let me swim in there. Oh. Alrighty, let's head back. Would there be any eggs here? I'd put an egg here, somewhere. Oh, I guess not. It's too slip and slidey. Whee! Whee! Hey, that opened. Can I go in there? Yeah.
Entering Haven City.
There we go. Let's make it back that way. Alright. Skull!
Seal off the area.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Nope. Right at the fountain. Alright. Onward to the skull. It'll probably be the last thing I do. My head is actually starting to fucking super explode. That poor guy dying. The cutscene did not help.
Patrolling Sector 9.
That might be the first first time they came after me after I hit a guy. Good job. Maybe they're not as, you know, maybe they are a bit focused on protecting everyone. I don't know why it took so long, but, you know, I won't complain.
You did it, Jack. You actually found Mars' tomb.
Great. Now what? We send this poor kid into a meat grinder?
This is the day I've long awaited, to finally hold the fabled precursor stone in my hands.
You must be cautious, child. The tests of manhood are sure to be fraught with peril, and Mars Air must face them alone.
It's okay, kid. You can do it. It's just a deep, pitch black, sure to be filled to the brim with painful death. Oh, tomb. I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah, you know, just a little bit of death. So, just a little bit.
No. This child is too young to face the tests.
What? No! Do something, Jack!
Jack, remember the sure to be filled to the brim with painful death part?
Whee!
Great tree limbs. He's going to face the tests.
No, he's gone to his death.
Freeze!
Hey, look, they actually came in. I would hope so. You know, this finally fucking thing appeared in the middle of the city and they decided to not be inept. It's a funny but... Oh, I can't roll! Wait a minute. Yeah, fuck you. Hey, we're back to the lean! It's been a while since we've seen lean! Ow! I was expecting him to grab the ledge. Woo, woo. There we go. Button. Ooh, there is an egg in there. Hi, egg. Egg. Okay, I can't. Okay, let me see that way. Thank you. Oh, that was weird. I didn't like that. It would be really funny if the kid actually did go in here and he had to do all this by himself. You just played as the kid doing all this. That would have been fun. It's not just a boulder! Okay, but why'd you go in front of it, though? Okay, but why'd you go in front of it, though? But why'd you go in front of it, though? Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Oh, he slipped. He'll be alright. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Damn, he gets some fucking airtime out of that motherfucker. Also, once again, another very Crash Bandicoot section. Woo, woo. Out of the way. In. Whee! It's kind of weird. He feels slipperier than Jack, but like in a good way? I don't know how else to explain it. Ah, damn it. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, no, too slow. Oh, hey, reasonable checkpoint. Yay! I like that one. Do that more. He'll be alright. Alright, meanwhile, I got more spins and jumps to do. Ah, too low. Alright, let's try that again, except not suck. Alright, not sucking. Very hard. I know it's Pride Month and it's hard to not suck, but we need to not suck. Here we go. Woo! Woo. Hello? What you think you're funny, game, huh? Gabe, it's not hard, alright? You hit the button, and then you hit it again, and then he jumps twice. Like you told me he's supposed to. Please. It didn't let me double jump again. Whee! Three. You know what? Fuck it. Take me back to the spider. The spider didn't lie to me. Yeah, fuck you, block. Why is the rock so shaky? That's not a good sign. You're supposed to be a moving rock platform. Why do you vibrate so much? Button! No. Alright, so that was on the left. What's on the right? Oh, sorry, little dude. I have places to go. Over here. Whip it out.
Weapons are for the weak.
Never mind, don't whip it out. You got it. Hello? Does it only want me to hit specific ones, or...
You must not use weapons in this challenge.
Okay. No, I need to hit them in the... I'm not sure what was different about the ones I had to hit the door, but okay. Whatever you say. Damn it, too slow. It's alright, he's just a little fried. Alrighty, let's see if there's like, pay extra attention, see if there's like any extra stuff on their back. Oh, I see now. This one, and this one. There were symbols on their stomach when they fell. I feel like that should have hurt me, but I'm not a game designer. What do I know? It's just a little bit of electricity, alright? You can walk it off, alright? I've been electrocuted before. Oh, you just retuned into something silly sounding? Red. Green. Yellow. Button. Blue. Red. Green. Yeller. Listen, man, I didn't make the game do that, alright? The game did that. I didn't do that, alright? Listen, I'm not asking anymore. If the game is gonna be gracious, I'm gonna take it, alright? Also, I keep forgetting, I have fucking, yeah, a hoverboard now. I can get across faster. Okay. It was this one, the one on, it wasn't this one, so it was one of these other ones, unfortunately. Yeah, and then one over here was like moving all over the place. It was that one. Okay, good. Woo! Nope. Okay. At least it goes back to the bug step.
Weapons are for the weak.
Bam. No. No, it wasn't that one. Damn it. Wasn't that one either. It was that one. Wasn't that one. It was that one. There we go. Okay, so it takes about 4 seconds. Sure. You know what? Yeah, sure. That's how electricity works. Verde. Verde. Amarillo. Amarillo. You cheating? Listen, I'm not a shitty programmer, alright? I don't know what caused electricity to not hit you at the tail end of the electricity. Me personally, I think I would have just made the electricity, you know, have its timing be a bit more accurate. You know, make it more clear to the player. the water in here lasts longer. Never mind. No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. The electricity is all kind of fucked. Alright. Bunch of tombstones. Okay. Maybe I need to go to the door first, and then it'll be like to play some musical chairs. No? Wait a minute, do they match? Hold on. I think it was this one. No. It was that one. Okay, that's what it is. They match. Okay. Was this one right? No. That was that one. Hello? Why'd that one give up? Why did that last one give up? Oh, that was silly. The game is saving! Alright, I am still one hit away from death, so hopefully whatever's in there is not something I need to fight.
Daxter, there you are. What happened to you?
I had a hairy experience. No thanks to you.
Welcome, young warrior. Many
What's up?
eons have passed since our hope burned so brightly. Today you have proven yourself worthy to receive Mars' legacy.
He's talking about me. Thanks, your holy statueness. This tomb wasn't so tough.
What you are about to receive contains grave power, and with it comes grave responsibility. Eons ago, the Precursors waged a terrible war with the Horrorquan, those dark creatures you refer to as Metalheads. Driven by their dark leader, the Metalhead Legions destroyed our great civilization, and now they swarm the universe unopposed, looking for the last relics of our power. Ma tried to hide the Precursor Stone in this tomb to protect it from them. It is our last hope, and you were chosen to keep that hope alive.
I think you got me confused with someone else. I just want the stone.
It is time to fulfill your destiny. Behold.
Wow! Let's get the goods.
Boom! Brought me right to the stone. Your pitiful underground friends were no match for my guards above.
I kind of refuse to believe that, but whatever.
Or I need to crush my enemies. And after claiming the stone, I'll begin with you.
Abomination. The Precursor Stone was not meant for you.
I grow tired of this. Now you die!
Ow! Oh, I was expecting to explode immediately.
Want some more? Want the stone? Enjoy your next life.
Oh, bombs. Can I throw those back? Yes.
Try these on the sides.
More silly spiders. We don't want spiders. We want drones. And bombs.
Go!
Alright. I need bombs.
Allow me to share the pain.
Hold on, so that's a punch. What about spin? Okay, spin into them. Noted. Okay, spin them at him. Noted even more. Much better. Never mind. I take it back. I suck.
Here's a little present. Come to me.
Ow. That was rude.
Give up and I'll make it painless.
I don't believe you.
This of hell.
Is he going back to bombs?
Run away from these.
Yes, he is. It's a weird order, but you know what? Could be worse.
He's got the precursor stone!
Now you die.
But do I, though? Do I really?
You can't avoid this. Your history.
Ah! You meanie. Oh, there we go! It took a while, but there's another silly view bot. Unimportant ground carry. Unimportant is correct. Alright, you should have stuck to your namesake, alright? No one considers your input at all. Fucking dumb view bots.
Allow me to share the pain. Burn in hell.
Okay, I always get a bit funky when those are gonna happen.
City savior, not you!
I don't believe you, Clancy Brown.
Enjoy your next life.
I will, thank you.
Come to me. Why don't you die?
Cause you're really bad at killing me.
I am invincible now! Burn in hell. You cannot win! Why don't you die? Nice try, but the stone is still mine. Don't worry, I will use the stone to its full potential.
Alright, but like, take out your gun and shoot him. Just like, shoot him. Like, what are you waiting for? Why'd the door open again? Mr. Precursor voice guy thing, you had one job. Why'd you open the door for him? Bonk. Meh. There we go. He didn't want to be rude by closing the door in his face. Woo!
Entering Haven City.
Alrighty. Gotta head on back to the Resistance. Is there any more green before I get over there? Probably, unfortunately. No, actually, other than the one that was already at the stadium. All right.
This area is off limits.
It's really funny how depressed looking the NPCs are in their vehicles, especially the guys on the motorcycles. I understand why. I'm just saying it's funny.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Have faith in me and the promise.
Oh, that's a super guard. They're starting to pack. Okay, see, guard didn't see it happen that time, even though one was like looking right at me. It's okay. Also, I'm sorry. If none of you guys ever gone to this corner with the resistance on the fucking thing, the resistance icon on the thing, none of you guys have been
How
here.
did the Baron know we were so close to making a move for the stone?
It's my fault. The Baron threatened to kill Ashlyn for spying. His own daughter. I couldn't risk that, even for the underground.
Right. Very good thinking. Except Praxis has the Precursor Stone now, so he can do whatever he wants.
There is still a way to get our friends back. And maybe the Precursor Stone as well. I'll find Vin. Go to the fortress and we'll call you.
And why should we trust you?
Because you and I both know the Baron would have killed Ashlyn. It'll be a tough fight through the fortress. Probably suicide.
You just get that door open. I'll be there.
Yeah, just shut up and open that door opener.
Moving to next sector.
Follow me to a safe.
Oh, I will head on over there and just save right before we get there, yeah. Yeah, YouTube's Autobot censorship is kind of funny. Like, I had to manually approve one of your comments you made earlier in one of the previous streams. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's kind of silly. But yeah, that will be enough for today. My head is starting to explode and it is getting hot. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you come around for next time. Next time being Tuesday, where I think it's like gonna be the last parts of the game. I think there's legitimately like only a handful of missions left. I'm pretty sure we can all get those done. So yeah, the game's almost done. This has been an interesting trip through memory lane. I wouldn't, yeah, Tuesday. I wouldn't say necessarily a good one, because man, God, the vehicles in this game fucking suck. Like, that's the biggest problem. More than anything, with how much driving you need to do in this game, God, the vehicles just fucking suck. Honestly, that's my biggest problem more than anything else. But yeah, we'll worry about the finale when we get there. Thank you! Later! Whee!